All right, so now I'm going to show you how to create an assignment in Google Classroom. You'll go to your class. Again, this is the main page, so you want to go to the class that you actually want to create an assignment in. You'll click Classwork, and then you will click Create. From here, you'll press Assignment. We can go over what all these others do, but for now, we're going to click Assignment, and we will call this Journal Entry Number 1. You can give your instructions here to provide clarity on your assignment. And over here, when you are assigning your assignment, you can assign to multiple classes or specific students. Maybe you have a student that is absent, or you want to give different assignments to different students. That's one way of doing that. You'll have your point total here. You can assign any point value you want, and then your date, your due date, and a time. I find it important to do a time because any work that comes in after that point, you will get an email or a notification that that child's work is technically late. Also, it gives reminders to the student of when due dates are coming up, so those are pretty important to do. You can also assign a topic. If you've already created those, you can just click which topic it's going to be, or you can create a new topic. Maybe this is homework. And so that new topic will now be created in your topics page on your classwork. So from here, you're going to press the Add button. This is assuming that you've already created the template for whatever you're working on. If you haven't, you can, of course, create it now in the Google Classroom assignment. So that's with the Create button. But we're going to assume that we already have the assignment template that we want to use. So I'm going to go to Google Drive. In other videos, I've talked about how you might do a file and make a copy. But if you're wanting to really standardize your workflow, make it easier for the student, you really want to have it in a Google Drive. So I've got my recent files here. The one I want to use is the journal entry. If I can't find it, I can actually just search for it. I have 2 copies of them. One is a docx file, again, that I show in another video, and one is the Google Drive or Google Docs version. So I'm going to attach that one because I find it easiest for the students and, again, for workflow purposes. Once I've attached that file, I'm going to come over here and make sure I select Make a Copy for each student. Again, you have other options, can edit the file. That means all the students can edit the same file. Middle school teachers, beware. But making a copy for each student is generally what you want to do. Maybe you just want them to view the file. Depends on your assignment. You can add multiple files to this. Maybe you have instructions. Again, you could add to your assignment. You could include your instructions, add that, and then just have a view only for that assignment. So I can go up here, I can schedule it, I can save as a draft, or I can go ahead and immediately assign the assignment. Again, we'll talk about at different times what it would look like to do a rubric or originality reports. We're not really going to get into that now. But I'll go ahead and assign the assignment.